see like how Express works. I can send you the link. I've had it sitting on my thing forever. Oh, it's a download, sorry. Let's do it. Ooh, camera's a little turned today because of obvious reasons. Well, not so obvious, but pumpkins. Pumpkins. I'll be carving them in a second. Letting Kara do some stuff. We only have a few hours before she has to go to work, but that'll be all right. Protein. All right, I got my dailies. I'm probably gonna be like way over. That's not too bad. Maybe this is the new spot for the box. Wow. You can actually see me. All right. Starting off with Wordle. Penis. What? Shut up. Bring my chat over real quick too. Don't think there's been anybody here. It's off hours for me for sure. So, but that's all right. If I can end stream after the pumpkin carving and just chill, then I'll finish that edit for sure. Penis. Nothing. A long penis. A cur. Well, be two S's. A crow. You. A chew. Oh. Okay. Surprisingly, that was even an option. What the hell is A blank H? None of these look like words. Athor. That's just an odd combination. I don't think I've ever seen a word like this. I mean, I probably have. I just can't think of it when I'm seeing it in pieces. None of that is even close to being a word. Let's see. You really, Kara knows what it is. Part of me was thinking that it had to be something similar to Halloween. Ow, my forearm muscles. Fuck me. Yeah, just trying to type and get my hands specifically on a certain part of the keyboard. It's so weird how that's like fucking with me. Okay. I don't know why. My keyboard too far over or something? Maybe. Just the top part of my forearm is just stressed. Just from extending these fingers out. That's wild. Oh, woo! Oh, there's already 2 O's in the other one. Like, at first I'm like, well, maybe this is something weird, but then there's an O next to it. I don't know how to spell aloha, apparently. Oh, aloha, obviously, okay. I thought I had it. Also, an L's already been used, so dumb. There's no 2 H's ever. I guess I can just start trying other letters since I'm basically stumped. Trying to think of ways to just use as many letters as I want. I think I've used almost all the vowels except for I. Oh, sorry, U. So, and Y, maybe. What's a good way to use U in the middle of a long word? F-R-U-I-T, whatever, fruit. So R is a thing. A-R-H. No, it can't be R there. So it's got to be A blank H-O. So A-A-H-O-R. This should be insanely obvious now that I have a letter. And I still am like, Ashore, Axor, Avor, Abhor. Abhor? Abhor? Is that a... You spell abhor? There you go. That's how you spell it. Alright. Classic 5th slot for me. Let's hit our connections. Great 4 groups of 4. Oh, it's pictures this time. How fun. Ghost pumpkin bow. Bed, anchor, bear, mouse, cherries, chair. I'm pretty sure this is going to be porridge, chair, bear, bed. Boom. What's her name, right? Goldilocks, yeah. Hat, anchor, pipe, spinach, easy peasy. Cinderella. And then the last one is Bow, cherry, ghost. Oh, this is Ms. Pac-Man. Wow. That was kind of easy. Wait. Oh, did I miss one? Wait, I only have 1 streak. I thought I did yesterday's too. Maybe I failed. I think maybe I failed yesterday. All right. Just pause the music. Now I can do my Duolingo. I thought I got that thing because I have like that little badge for Duolingo, but I guess I don't. Food and drinks. Which one of these is rice? Mi fan.
米饭
Mi fan. Mi fan. Yeah. Shui is water. Mi fan.
米饭、
米饭、
Write this in English. Mi fan. Rice. Soup. Tong.
汤、
Boom. Nailed it. Oh, I should change this so Kara can hear. Just in case she wants to. Soup. Mi fan.
米饭、
Mi fan. A little loud. Wait, what? Oh, that's rice. Sorry. Tong. Fuck.
茶和 茶
Huh.
和
Tong.
汤
Tongue. Cha is tea. I was hovering over there, but and tong soup.
汤
I fucked up when I was doing my audio.
水和米饭
Shui water and rice.
水和米饭
Shui
水和米饭水和米饭
Shui hui. Wait, what?
水和米饭
This sounded as though it was different when I picked it.
和水和米饭
It says it so huh, like so slowly, but this one's so
水和米饭
huh. Shui huh mi fan. But
和
it
米
has to be
饭
right. It's just slower, I guess.
米饭和汤、
Mi fan.
米饭、
Oh, don't look at it. That is rice, just because it kind of has like little pieces of
米
rice.
饭、
And tong, which is soup. So rice and soup.
热水、
New word. That hot water, I guess.
热水、
Hot water.
热水、热水、
Je shui. Je shui. Je.
热水、
Je.
热茶、
Je. Ja. That's hot tea.
热茶、
It's just so weird for me to see re as je
热茶、
and he as hu, because that just doesn't register to me. But like e with the accent to the left or e accent to the right, and I'm like, oh, I just kind of don't think about it. So look at that as re,
热茶、
je, cha. Fuck, it's gonna be so hard. Matching pairs: water in shui,
水、
hot and re, or ru,
热
zhu. I mean, I'm so fucked on that. Rice, mi fa,
米饭、
cafe,
咖啡
soup, and shang. Wait, fuck. They didn't say it. Say it. What you said it?
热水和茶、
I should reduce this volume, maybe. How do I reduce the volume? I just want to change the volume. Okay, I guess I can't. Sorry. I'll just turn down OBS in the browser.
热水和茶，热水和茶，
It's all too low for you. Couple up. Okay, that should be good.
热水和茶，热水和茶，热水和茶，
Hui, she, he, ta, cha. Oh, fuck.
热水和茶，
Cha. It's okay. It sounds like a T, but it's cha. Okay,
热水和茶，
it's gotta be
热水
hot water and tea. I don't know why she's so dismissive. Matching pairs. Hot. Re.
热
Jua. Zh, 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 zh. What does that sound like to me? Zh, zh. Almost like a Z. Z, zh. T is cha.
茶
Cha. Rice and mi fan.
米饭
Mi fan. Gotta like really end it. Fan. Soup and shui is water, and then tang.
汤
Tang. Coffee and cafe. Cafe. They didn't say it.
热茶和咖啡，
Hot tea and coffee. Hot tea and coffee. Hot. Je. I think of the Z sound.
热
Jua. Jua. Z, z, So, cafe. The flat is the thing I'm thinking of. Me, I guess is like, I don't know, fast, and then fa. You kind of just, I don't know, fuck it up with that left accent. But this is z,
热热热热
zh,
热
How is that ever like an z, z,
z.
It doesn't sound like that to me at all. Right. She's laughing at me. Okay. Well, this is hot. Yeah, soup. Yeah, easy.
汤
Tongue. Tongue. Should have gotten fucking 100%, man. Fuck me, man. Just fucked it up. I just missed one accidentally. Well, it was however many. I don't know. But I missed, I fucked up my streak, through my XP. Oh, yeah. How do I earn more XP? Oh, I can do more? Tofu. Tofu.
豆腐
Tofu. But that left O looks like it would be a flat, but it seems like it's pronounced like, I guess it'd be like tofu if it was flattened.
豆腐
Tofu.
豆腐
The kid, the baby.
豆腐和汤，
Tofu. He, tong. hui tong. Tofu he tuang. Tofu he tong. Wait.
豆腐和汤，
Tofu he tong. That would be tofu, and tong is soup. Tofu and soup.
粥
Ooh, new word. Uh,
粥
wait, porridge and congee? What the hell is congee?
粥
Also, I don't really know what porridge is. Let me be real. Oatmeal? I don't really know what porridge is.
粥
So ZH is J?
粥
And there's a flat O. Oh, Joe.
粥
Porridge. Joe. But how's a kid say it?
粥
Joe. Your hard work is paying off.
粥
Tong Joe. Tong is soup. Joe is. Wait. Yeah, Joe is porridge. So soup porridge. I gotta learn these symbols, which I have not actually learned yet. It's gonna be really hard to learn the symbols. I'll be real.
这是粥
Jeshujo. Being able to see it pronounced out in the fucking English is what's helping me the most. Zo is porridge. Ze. Shi. Zo.
这是粥
Je shijo. Ze. Yeah. Ze. Je. Je shijo.
这是粥
Jeshizo. Damn it. How did I?
这是粥这
Oh, that is a new word. This.
这
I was like, how did I fuck that up and not see that new word yet? So, this. She
是
is. Okay, I was like, how did I not recognize either one of these? But they didn't say these are new words, which is weird. Is. Jo, porridge. Ze. Wait. Je. She. Because it's a J. Z and H is a J.
这是粥
Jeshijo. Je is this. She is. That's not too bad.
这是热茶，
This is.
这是热茶，
That she. Oh, well, this is one kind of thing.
这是热茶，
Jusha.
这是热茶，
Well, they're
这
saying
是
this.
热茶，
But if I had to tell you what Jusha is, that would be. Oh, and tea. This is with tea. This is for tea. This is hot tea. Wait. Oh, right. Sorry, I was thinking of hui, H-E instead of R-E. Hot is re.
这是米饭
Zeshi, what? Jeshi is this is mi fa is rice. This is rice. This is rice.
这是热咖啡，
Jushish. This is
这是热咖啡，
this is jure cafe.
这是粥热咖啡，
Oh wait.
这是热咖啡，这是热咖啡，这是热咖啡，
Rue hot coffee. So that would be hot coffee. This is hot coffee. It wouldn't make sense for fucking porridge to be in the middle of that. So good effort. What do you mean good effort? I'm kicking ass. Soup is tong.
汤
Tong. Porridge is J-O-U. Joe. Joe.
粥
Joe. Joe. Okay. Yep. I was pretty close. Coffee. Coffee.
咖啡
Hot is hui.
热
Oh, I got that all wrong. I was doing wrong. I was doing the other one again. I wish I can hear it again, though. Rice, mifan.
这是咖啡
This is coffee. I can make it a bit harder. Hard exercise. Tofu and soup is tofu.
豆腐
Hui.
和
Hui. Fuck. But the eh. I was the e. What is it? Hui.
和
Hui. Soup is tong.
汤
I always put a long G, but it's supposed to be tong.
汤
I think. Rice and tofu. If I don't look at it, I can't tell you. Other than tofu, and then is hui. That's definitely and. So hui tofu. But then rice is mi fan. Okay, so mi fan hui tofu. Mi
米
fan
饭和
hui. Did I do it wrong again? Did I go hui? Yeah, I did. Hu
和
hui
和
tofu.
豆腐
This is hot coffee. That's a Z. It's the two combined. Zeshi, Jeshi. Hot is re, which is he cafe.
这是热咖啡
Wait, what?
热咖啡热咖啡
I mean, that's right, but it's just. Yeah, see, 15 in a row is what I should be getting. Amazing, 100%. Remove ads? Already way ahead of you. Your streak will reset if you don't practice tomorrow. Watch out! Wait, I earned 20 XP. Give me my chest. You've earned 5 gems. Wow. Guidebook.
这是热咖啡。
One day.
米饭和汤。
What? Tom? I had like 500 gems to start. What the hell? That's crazy. Practice to earn hearts. Water. Shui.
水
Shui.
咖啡和茶
Cafe he cha. That's coffee and cha. Tea. Porridge. Zhou. Wait, yeah. No. Zhou. J.
粥
Joe. Joe. Okay.
这是热茶
Wonder how fucked up it sounds when I say like just the wrong vowel sound at the end and like what other wrong word it is entirely. This is hot tea. Rice, 米饭.
米饭
So maybe that type of symbol going, well, for you, it would be like this going down is ending tight. 米饭. Porridge. Joe. Tea is cha. Cha. Oh, maybe they, because that means going up.
茶
Cha. Okay. Hold on. Maybe.
茶咖啡
And cafe, you just keep it going. Cafe. Cha. Tea. Coffee. What a weird sentence, but you know what?
这是热水。
Sushi.
这是。这是热水。
Hot water.
这是热水。这是热水。
Just RE is such a weird looking thing. but
热
that's it,
水。
Sure. Shui. Wait, shui. I guess you kind of like, you got to ride it when it has like the little U. You got to go, wait. Shui. 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 Hey. Hui. Wait, HU. Well, so
水
shui.
和
Hua. You got to go E. You're just going up. Hua. Hua.
和
Huh? At least I can use the E sound with the up to make it make some sense.
和
Huh? But I don't know if huh is actually hua, if that actually matters.
和
Huh? Rice is mi fan. Fan.
米饭
Mi fan. Mi fan. You gotta hit the accent down. Okay. I wonder if that's actually why the accents are like that.
这是咖啡。
这是这是
这是
这是咖啡咖啡
咖啡。
water and coffee 水水咖啡
水和
喝 God, it's not hey 喝 That's gonna be so hard to that E to the U. I want to see if I can see another E with the up, if it still sounds like a U. Coffee.
咖啡
米饭和水，
米
米
饭
饭
和
和水，米饭和水，
米饭 rice and water. Tea and rice. 茶
茶
会
和
fuck. Fuck. How do you fuck that up every time? 米饭
米饭
米饭米饭米饭米饭米饭
米饭
米饭会会
和
会汤
汤
茶
茶
Hu hua
和
hua cafe.
咖啡
Amazing. You need hearts to start new lessons? How close are you, Kara? It's okay. Okay. Thanks. Tong.
汤
Tofu. Tofu.
豆腐，
Tofu.
这是热水，
She. This is. Jeshi. Hot water. Mi fan. Mi fan.
米饭
米饭、水、
If I didn't see them paired, I would be fucked, man. I got to get used to looking at the actual, I don't know, characters. Forage. Joe.
粥，
Joe. Joe. Jou.
茶咖啡
Tea. Coffee.
热水和茶，
热水。
热水和茶，热水和茶，
咖啡
That was hot water or something in hot or yeah, whatever. Water and coffee, hot somewhere in there. That's just coffee.
汤和茶，
Tong.
汤
Hue. Hue.
汤和茶
Hue.
和
Cha.
茶，
Tong hu chua. That's soup and tea.
水、咖啡、
Water.
水、咖啡、水、咖啡，茶和水，茶和水，茶和水，
Tea and water. Wow. It's the next 15 minutes. Wow. Get closer to legendary. Use gems to start each challenge or try super for unlimited attempts.
豆腐和汤，
Tofu.
豆腐和汤
Hue.
和
Tong.
汤，
Tofu and soup.
这是米饭，
Zeshi. Jeshi. This is rice.
粥和米饭，粥和米饭，粥和米饭，
Porridge and rice.
这是热茶。
This is hot tea. Ow. My pinky toenail. Ow. Ow. This is hot tea. Say it again. 这是 Hey, wait. I want to hear how hot sounds again.
这是热茶。
Je
这是热茶。米饭和豆腐。
mi fan hu tofu. Mi fan
米饭
rice. Hue tofu? Yeah.
和米饭和豆腐。
What tofu?
豆腐。
Rice and tofu.
这是豆腐。
This is tofu.
咖啡。
That's just coffee.
咖啡。
Okay.
汤和豆腐。
Soup and tofu. Oh. Bill. Oh, fuck. Water and
和
tea.
茶
Oh, man. Okay, this is exactly what I was worried about.
热水。
Hot water. Hot is steaming at the bottom there. Hot water. Rice and tea. Rice and hot
热
tea.
茶。
Tea water. That would be cha shui.
茶
Cha, because it goes up, and then shui.
水
Tea and
热
hot
咖啡。
coffee. Oh, it should be like hua, hua, hu. I want to hear it.
热
I was doing and, but and is this little pair right there.
热
R-E sounds like jua.
热
Was that an E up or E down? I can't remember. But
咖啡。
tea and rice. Yeah, E down. Tea. Cha.
茶
Hua.
和
Mi fan.
米饭
Mi fan. Tea. Hua.
和
Coffee.
咖啡
Soup. Porridge. Tong.
汤
Joe.
粥
Joe. Porridge. Joe.
粥。
Oh, I did it. Wait, why is it 17 in a row? You've earned legendary on this level. Special color. Wow. Whoa. I had to spend 100 gems, bro, to actually unlock that. But if I did super, I could do unlimited. You can just do this forever? You can just keep going? Carol, let me know when you're ready, okay? On Z practice. When do I need to spend hearts? Super target practice. Tackle weak areas with this customized session. Conversation. Listen. Super. Mistakes. That one soup is gonna fuck me forever. It's me. Wow. Learn Hanzi. Are building blocks of Chinese writing system. Instead of an alphabet like English, Chinese uses characters to represent meaning. Sort of like emojis. I love emojis. Guess what the three Bing, Bing, and Bing mean?
一、
Well, I was going to say 1, 2, and 3, but
二、三。一、
oh no.
二、三、二。
It's crazy.
水、
That's shui. That is water.
Shui.
水
Trace. Oh my god. You gotta kick it out.
水
Shui.
They make it okay. Oh, you gotta do like. I was like, you better not fucking mark me off for that. Are they gonna do no lines next time?
Shui.
Oh, yeah, they want these two separate. I always want to do them together.
水 水
Shui.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I was like, I forget how that goes.
Shui 水
It's just
Shui.
right. Oh wait. Eh. Perfect. Yes.
Shui.
I don't know how often I'll be writing Chinese, but so they had an arrow pointing this way. It's kind of like that. Yeah. Okay. So it starts and then goes up and then down. But whatever. Don't care that much.
水
I'm surprised they gave me perfect on that, honestly. They're gonna give me a okay, you gotta buy it. No, they just say unlock it. Try for $0 USD. Look at him go. He's Naruto running. Oh, because this thing's on. There we go. Much better. No thanks. What is this? This is Cafe. Does Ka its own character? And Shui is his own character? And me? Which one's Fawn? For the other half of Bryce. That's Ju for porridge. That's hot. R-E. Pue. Or I forget what. I like these. Oh, the tones. Yeah, let's do this.
Ma, 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 ma,
Ma.
ma, 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 ma,
This is crashing into the ground.
ma,
Ma. Staying level.
Ma.
Ma. Or horizontal.
ma,
Ma.
ma,
And then
Ma.
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 Lifting up. And this is kind of like a. I mean, to me, this means going down and coming up. Well,
ma,
but it's not that.
ma, 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 ma,
It's loud as it crashes, but this is just going
Ma.
ma.
ma,
Ma. Just almost like it's going low.
ma, 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 ma,
This almost sounds
Ma.
higher than
Ma.
this. Sounds that go at the beginning of a syllable.
bo, bo, po, po, mo, mo, fo, he, he, zhi, zhi,
G.
zhi,
G.
zhi, zhi, chi, chi, shi, shi,
G.
zhi,
G.
chi,
She.
chi,
She.
shi,
She.
shi, ri, 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 ri,
Ri. What?
ri, zi, 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 zi,
Z. Sh.
zi,
Sh.
si, si,
Oh my god. Sounds that go at the end of a syllable.
uh,
Uh. Where's the E?
uh,
Oh, there's just different versions of.
ma, ma, i, o, a, I,
I. I.
ao,
Ow.
ao,
Ow.
an,
Ang.
ang,
Ing. Wait.
eng,
Ung.
eng,
Ung. Ing. N. Ing. A.
a,
Interesting.
i,
That's an
E.
E. Uh.
u, yu, wan, wu, wa, wo, wai, wei, weng, wang, yun, yuan.
Fuck, dude. That's tough.
ma, ma,
First tone, high and flat.
ma, 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 ma,
So it's something similar
Ma.
to mom. Is it entirely just? No way. Is MA just mom?
ma, ma,
You sound different.
Ma, ma, ma,
Mom.
ma,
Falling. Ma.
ma,
Ma.
ma,
Ma.
ma,
Ma.
ma, ma,
Different.
ma,
High and flat.
ma,
Going down, yeah.
ma, 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 ma,
Easy.
ma, ma,
Same.
ma, 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 ma,
Less sound?
ma,
Oh.
ma,
Got it. Wow. It's like we did the first bit of the M and the A. Learn.
da, da,
Da, da.
da, da,
E. Okay, makes sense. They're
da,
flat.
da,
Different. That was a down and a flat.
da, da,
It's the same double down.
da, da,
Flat, down.
da, 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 da,
High and stable.
da, da,
Down.
da, da,
Down.
da, da,
High and flat.
da, da,
High and flat.
da.
Down. Am I learning XP in this? Or do I not earn XP anymore after where does my XP live? Is it just this? And I just can't get XP if I'm confused. Or is this earning XP in this unit and it works its way up? Because this is something different. I mean, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So far, not that bad doing this, actually, which is kind of crazy, I think. I would normally think this would be hard, especially for my dumbass. Yeah. And it's free so far. Would I remember this if I didn't do it every day? Probably not. But that's probably why they want you to do it every day. Shui. Water is going to stick in my head forever. Huh. I just spend my 6 months of severance just trying to learn Chinese, then immediately move out of the country. That'd be crazy. Okay. I'll put this up. I don't want to eat that much of it in one sitting. Maybe we should watch some crap that you love. Yeah. While we just sit here. Here, let me put this up real quick. Who's in here? I assume Kara's phone is in here, but I see 2 viewers. Oh, so there's people that aren't even Kara. What? If you want to lurk, you can lurk. Let me see what we got on my stuff to watch list. Hopefully it won't take us too long to do all that stuff for your yeah. Okay. As long as you don't think it's too long. Let's see. Yeah, the Andrew Callahan thing definitely did not age well because I think he has more allegations out or whatever, or even worse allegations. So it's like, oh boy. Oh boy. Dude, I put so much stuff in here. Let's look at Kara's instead. I suppose we could watch a movie, but that would be... Or we just chill and talk. We watched the Mindflex video. We watched that one. And the Cabbage Patch Kids, yeah. All right. Do you got pictures of your thing that you wanted to carve? I don't know if you can share or if you can. Send it over. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I had this thing on here still. Whatever. The cat? Yeah, it's fine. It's a board. So which one are you thinking?
I on?
Yes, you're on as well. Go ahead and give me a talk.
Check, check.
Try again.
You ready to carve some pumpkins?
Not quite. I think it's this. Okay, let's try again. Say
Ready
something.
for pumpkin carving?
I'm on 2. Say again.
You ready for some carving?
Speak as loud as you would normally talk.
This is how I would normally talk.
Again.
I'm curious which designs you guys think we should choose.
I think the music I'm talking about too. How far down is your microphone?
Where?
That's not too bad. Yeah. Also, if the magnet is on the top of the thing, it'll make it sag less. As in, like the top of the. Or did you pinch it, or did you magnet it?
I magnet it.
Okay. Yeah, I think you got it right. Surprisingly quiet in the mixer. I have all these things like cranked. My microphone is cranked. I need to crank it even more. Which is like, really? Whoa. Okay, now I'm really loud, I think. What? Why? What changed? I didn't change it that much. Better now? Eh. Oops. Okay. You go ahead and talk for me.
Which design are you choosing?
I think you're just less. I think you're more quiet. Well, okay. Now I'm too. Is it the moving around? Okay. I gotta bring myself down a little bit. Hopefully, it doesn't sound super blown out. Let me hear it for a second. I'm talking. It doesn't sound too bad. I'm hearing the echo, obviously, but
Yeah, same.
it doesn't sound like distorted, which is what I was worried about. Okay. It is what it is. People can turn it up as so. Which one of these do you like? Usually the top right.
Yeah, I said top right, but I also like the simplicity of the one on the far left in the middle.
The one with the line, right?
The what?
The line one.
No, not just the line one, but the one to the left of that.
Oh, the cat poking its
Yeah.
head over the thing. I guess the cat. Yeah, they're all cats. The little pumpkin inside of the house is cute as hell.
I know. It's like we have little pumpkins as well, so
They're
like
not that little, but yeah. I guess we might have a couple little ones.
I don't know. Should I do a cat, or do you think I should do the little pumpkin inside the house?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
I want to know your opinion.
Well, I was thinking of doing like a nerdling, since our one pumpkin's kind of like bumpy.
That's cute. I like that idea.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing because like we have.
It's also kind of like weird and straight, speckled and gross looking.
Because we have one extra top to a pumpkin because one pumpkin rotted before we could carve it. And I thought that would do well to stick in the side to look like one of the horns or something.
That's cute.
So, but my idea is a much more gross boy idea compared to the little pumpkin with the smiley face inside of a house pumpkin. So, because your pumpkin has a straight top, right? The stem, you can see it there.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's fine for any of them, really, but I don't like the little star face one.
I just liked the different shape of the eyes.
The teeth is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't really have any teeth. I would have added fangs.
It looks like it has gums or something. It's like,
Yeah,
oh.
or like cartoon teeth where they don't put the lines, they just put like one straight.
Yeah. Um, the cat poking around the corner seems really hard to do.
The one bottom right?
Yeah.
Eh. I mean, the whiskers seem pretty thin, and so do the eyes, so I can
Yeah.
see that.
Because also think about the lighting situation we're gonna have. Because we could have it pretty well lit out there just because it's gonna be on the patio ish. I think the square simple cat is a little too simple. The one that's tripled up. I mean, I'm
Which
down for the
one?
little cute pumpkin in a house thing.
Which one's tripled up?
The one that has the square nose.
Oh, that one. Oh, the okay.
That's a little too simple to me. I don't mind the big bold one, the one in the far top right. That one's kind of cool.
Yeah, because it's like normally you would keep the top on the pumpkin,
Hmm.
but with this
Just
one, it's kind of like a candle where the top is just missing.
well, also it helps square off the top of the head too, so it gives like a more of like a flat head
Yeah.
to the design, which is kind of a unique because most pumpkins are always a round top. So I think that's cool.
I feel like I would round it off maybe just a little bit
Well,
for the
sure, but
head.
you get the idea. It's still different.
Yeah.
So I mean, top right or bottom left, I'm cool with either. What do you want?
Oh, screw it. Let's go with bottom left.
Bottom left. All right, cute one. Cool. And then I'll do. So which I don't know if you can see the stream very well. Can you? Or my monitor?
I mean, I can. Yeah.
I guess I can do this too.
How are you gonna touch the horn?
Well, it's just I'll just cut out a spot for it to kind of just fit it in. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
To just
Like a
sort of
little hole.
yeah, or I can even just put like a fucking toothpick through it, right? Just cut like a little divot so that way it fits in pretty good. And then just stick it because I mean I'm sure I can stick something through this a little bit. And then that'll be then sticking to the meat of the pumpkin.
That works.
So there's a one eye, big mouth face, kind of like this one. Guy's name is Tommy, apparently. Yeah, it's just the store, and that's just the same thing. Um, and then like there's the one big horn, but the similar kind of one eye and a few teeth look to him. And then this one here is like I guess two eyes and a few kind of like a wide smile. If you see this guy.
I think it's cute.
So which guy do you like better? Which one should I try to do?
I like the one that you just circled.
The one from before?
Yeah.
Okay. And it works with the one horn sticking out too, but he has one horn. So, all right. So I will try and put just a two-eyed and then a nice bottom toothed grin. Pretty thin though. Okay. I guess we should get some pencils and stuff, right?
I have Sharpies.
Or Sharpies. Yep. Okay. just trying to look at. Didn't I pick out? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so now I can unplug the keyboard. Ah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Mouse in wireless mode. No cat behind me. I need my chair. My other chair. Oh, good idea with the trash can. I'm about to get past you. Or I guess, yeah, trade chairs. There's that weird breath again.
I just drank
Crazy.
a coffee.
Yeah, that's got to be it then. You just can't drink coffee anymore. That'll solve
Really?
the problem.
I like my coffee.
What? What do you mean? Ugh. Oh, I put the table back. We can push the table forward just so I want to be able to actually sit.
Oh.
So. Oh God, I'm so weak in that arm. How did I fuck? Brendan Fraser's face is just freaking me out.
Did you already start watching it?
No, it got fucked up because the mouse hit it or something. I don't know. That was weird. Okay. Yeah. How? I'm not sure. Gotta think. I don't have my. I guess I could do it from here. Well, my stream deck's over there, but I guess I could just lean over and do it a little bit. Okay. Oh, wait. Second source. Chrome screen is good. Yeah. It is not even Chrome anymore, but. And now, camera. Capture second is that one. Huh? Do I have to do this? Nothing. Relax. Maybe instead main capture. Okay, that's. And now turn that one. Why is that not showing up? Ay. Why wouldn't that show up? If I went back to. Yeah, why is that empty now? Okay. So if I do that, okay, that'll come up. So then I can bring this over here. And I can. That's Philip DeBranco. We don't want that right now. The Art of Cat Acting. I guess I could just full screen it. Okay. I don't know how useful that's going to be, but we can wait us. I mean, we'll have a lot more space once I sit down too. Or I can, well, it's only work with the pumpkin. Sure, that could be fine. All right, you ready to watch the cat video?
I am ready.
Okay.
Can a cat act? Cats have many of the same qualities as our biggest actors. They're self-centered, do their own stunts, and are popular on the internet even if they're doing the most mundane thing. They do lack one skill, the ability to take direction.
One of the things about cats is you can rely on them to do exactly what they want to do.
Yeah, they're very independent, so they are a lot more difficult than dogs.
The cat was a nightmare. The cat trainer warned us, and she was right. She said, dogs like to please you, the cat only likes to please itself.
No, I don't. I said I don't want that.
Cats are hard to train because on their own, they are more effective than the Terminator at killing. So for them, cooperation is counterproductive. Despite being difficult, cats have snuck their way into some of cinema's most iconic moments. The opening of The Godfather, the end of Breakfast at Tiffany's, the Black Cat in the Matrix, and also the Black Cat in the Matrix. Again? Whoa, deja vu.
What did you just say?
Nothing, just had a little deja vu.
But you'll notice that in most movies, the cat doesn't do anything. They lay on a lap, in some arms, on a mailbox, or on a head. They've become cinematic icons with minimal effort. Even when they're doing next to nothing, cats can cause unintentional problems. The kitten on Marlon Brando's lap was purring so loud all of Brando's dialogue was unintelligible and had to be re-recorded. You can still hear the purring in the film.
I can't remember the last time that you invited me to your house for a cup of coffee.
Maybe movies just aren't a cat's medium. It took the internet to capture a cat's true talent, improvised physical comedy. Cats have a propensity for odd, funny behavior. Because of their curiosity, agility, reflexes, and instinct to kill small animals. A cat is entertaining in spontaneous moments, but most movies require structure, with their scripts, storyboards, budgets, and rehearsals. It's no wonder that cat actors just lie around in most films. They are more difficult to train than a... Wait, did that cat just wake up Audrey Hepburn? Oh my god. He just hissed on cue. How did he chase a man that small? Yes, there are exceptions. The most famous example is Orangey Murray, the most prolific cat actor in film history whose entire career was built on a lie. While dogs, horses, and even chimps were early film celebrities, cats didn't have the spotlight until 1951. Orangey disproved the myth that cats can't be trained, much less become a movie star. You can't spell Orangey without range. Yo. His film credits span every genre: comedy, historical drama, horror, and most notably, romance. On the small screen, he was credited for episodes of Mission Impossible, The Dick Van Dyke Show, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, and Batman.
Shall I catalog it for you, Joker?
Categorically, Catwoman.
And that's not all. From 1951 to 1968, Orangey was credited for over 500 roles.
That's crazy.
His first part was as Rhubarb, a comedy where a cat inherits a baseball team. It's a very complicated role with a wide variety of tricks. In the movie, Rhubarb carries a golf ball, runs across a field, hisses, climbs, and jumps.
The folks in Hollywood, from movie extras to studio moguls, were flabbergasted at the difficult tricks that Rhubarb could perform. It appeared that here was a miracle cat.
A miracle that almost never came to be. In newspapers promoting Rhubarb, we can find the story of how Orangey was discovered. An injured stray tabby limped into the garden of an old woman named Agnes Murray. She nursed the cat back to health and gave him a name. A few years later, she saw an ad. Paramount was looking for a cat to play the title role in a new comedy motion picture. She sent the studio photos, and out of 3,000 cats, Orangey was selected. But on set, Orangey was a menace. A studio executive called him the world's meanest cat. He regularly scratched actors and his trainer Frank In. He reportedly had claws like leopards. But he could act. It took him just one take to retrieve a golf ball. Doubles were rarely used. The one, the only, the genuine Rhubarb did most of the work himself. How can this be? If cats are independent and hard to train, what made Orangey different? Let's hear from the man who tamed the beast. Orangey's trainer, Frank In.
Orangey was a cat that just wandered in and they'd put food out for it. I told him, I says, well, they kind of like your cat. I'll give you $25 for it. And I had a bill of sale for Orangey. But this Orangey
Lady
got
just
a
sold
sickness and it died.
Oh.
But the studio liked that letter of this cat wandering in. What a beautiful story to become a movie star.
Because Orangey was a stray who hadn't gotten his shots yet, an illness took his life before the filming for Rhubarb began. Paramount kept his death a secret, then used his name and rags to riches story to promote the film. But if Orangey died, then who played Rhubarb and all the Orangey roles after?
Probably a bunch of different cats.
Exactly.
Wait a second. Pause. Right there. And a minute and 49 seconds later, let's pause again. These are two stills from Breakfast at Tiffany's. Notice anything different? Look at the tail pattern on each cat. This cat has a darker stripe, while this one has a thick light stripe. In Breakfast at Tiffany's, Orangey was not one, not two, but...
My memory is that we used 9 different cats.
And that's a lower number than usual. In The Incredible Shrinking Man, Orangey was 34 cats. In Rhubarb, 36 cats. Dozens and dozens of cats have impersonated Orangey.
I've got cats that look identically alike, that do different things.
Frank In explained that it's easier to teach lots of cats one trick each than to teach one cat lots of tricks. So one cat was trained to hold a golf ball, another cat ran across the field, another cat hissed, another cat jumped, and another cat climbed. In the newspaper stories promoting Rhubarb, using the story of the late Orangey, Paramount claimed that one cat did most of the acting himself. And for some reason, they really make Orangey out to be an asshole. Look at these headlines. The myth of Orangey continues to this day. On his Wikipedia and IMDb page, Orangey is described as being a single cat, leaving out the small detail of Orangey dying before his first role. Hollywood studios have a tradition of lying about how impressive the making of a movie is to sell a movie. These days, a movie's marketing will claim a film has all practical effects with no CGI used.
None of it's CGI.
Not CGI.
No CGI here.
All of the flying that you see in this picture, everything is real.
When a lot of CGI was used because it saves money and can be invisible. Back in the 1950s, it was Orangey, the miracle cat. While Orangey's accomplishments and lifespan have been exaggerated, the cats that were passed off as Orangey and their trainer, Frank In, were real. If you see a cat in a 50s and 60s Hollywood movie, it was probably trained by Frank In.
Hasn't this cat got anything better to do? Couldn't you give him something to read?
We'll take a look at some of his work while we ask the question, how does a cat...
It's like when the cats are like doing that thing because they're like, I'm looking at my trainer right now who's like right there, right across the screen from me.
And they probably have like something like a ball
Yeah.
on a stick or something to keep them distracted.
Yeah. So I don't know. That always breaks the illusion for me when it's like that. Or like a kid who's like,
Yeah. Don't look at the camera.
who's literally or
Don't
just
look at the
looking at a
camera.
person who's very clearly off frame that's not supposed to be there in the story.
Act. Orangey isn't alone. If you see a cat in a movie, you're seeing double, or triple, or quadruple, or more.
Gosh, it was probably so hard for Ridley to find 4 matching cats.
That's why most cats in movies are a solid color, because it's easier to find near
the
identical
original Alien
doubles.
film.
But if a cat has a pattern on their fur, they get makeup, such as in A Quiet Place Day 1, where Schnitzel and Nico both play Frodo. So Schnitzel's unique pattern had to be matched on Nico with animal-friendly dye.
And now most people find it tricky to tell the difference between the two of them.
The golden rule of cat acting is casting a cat with the right personality. It's essential to cast a cat that already loves the behavior they're being trained to do.
Nico walks better on the lead. Schnitzel is the better stayer.
If a cat is calm and loves being
also-
held, their entire
I'm
job
gonna
is
do
being
a trick
the whole.
where I cut underneath. That way the top kind of remains intact.
Okay.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure, but that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Just because if you fuck it up, it's the bottom. It's not as big of a deal. So do you still cut it at a weird angle though? You don't cut it just straight. You would cut it at an angle, or does it maybe it doesn't even matter
It doesn't necessarily matter because it's gonna fit.
because the
back
top will
either
fall
way.
down if you don't cut it at an angle. I'm just stabbing
Yeah.
myself. The top will fall in Rear entry. Yeah.
I've also seen pumpkin carvings where they have a cat, but they use the bottom of the pumpkin as the butthole.
Even like,
Yeah, whereas the cat just facing away from you.
yeah,
and
I mean,
you
it
just
almost
see the
would be,
cat's butt.
it almost would be like a combination of like two different pieces, where like they get the head like turning around behind it, like it's kind of facing away, but you might have like a second puppet and it'd be like the face because it's like, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of like it's turning around or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Cat, such as Tigger, one of the 3 cats who plays Ulysses in Inside Llewyn Davis. If they're more energetic,
I don't
they're
like the
cast
name of
as
that.
an action cat. In the same film, these would be Jerry and Daryl. You can't force a cat to act. If they don't want to do something, they won't do it. You can train a dog
Winnie
to
the Pooh
resist
character.
temptation, but it's very difficult to do so with a cat. Rehearsal is key. An important part of the training process is that the cat actor knows what is going to happen so they become comfortable with it. So how do you motivate a cat?
Weird.
A cat won't act for money, awards, or praise, but a cat will act.
It's too old of a term. It's just too old of a franchise to use a name like that, in my opinion, to have it not be fucked. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, wasn't Winnie the Pooh, wasn't that story like very early 20th century?
I don't know, but it's something like that. Yeah. Maybe I should draw this out first before I. So now I'm worried I'm not going to do it right. But yeah, I'm always like, ugh.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
Food. Cat actors are commonly trained with a sound, like a clicker or buzzer, paired with food. They end up associating a behavior with the click with eating some tuna. A cat actor's working hours is when they're hungry. Once they're full, they're done. To make the best use of a cat's time, that hunger window, during the human actor's
starve it.
rehearsal, a stuffed cat is used as a stand-in.
Come on to daddy. Come to daddy.
Jealousy can also be a powerful motivator. Tiki was the lead cat for Sassy in Homeward Bound. If Tiki didn't want to perform, her trainer, Tammy Mabels, brought out one of her doubles. And then Tiki would hit her mark because she didn't want to see another cat getting rewarded. But how did Mabels get Tiki to follow dogs?
That's funny.
She trained Tiki to run towards the sound of a buzzer, then put the buzzer on the dog's collar to get Nico to walk and run in a quiet place day.
So Hassan was training the dogs?
One, trainer Joe Vaughn also used a buzzer and a more modern method. Joe walked Nico on a lead and then she was digitally removed from the shot. Frank In Solution was a short-haired tabby called Freddy Cat. Freddy knew that wherever he was released, there was food in his crate.
I would put the crate at the end of his run, and then I'd go take the cat out. When I turned him loose, zip! He run through the legs, through the rain, through anything, and end up in that crate, and there was food there.
How do you get a cat to hiss? You give them something to hiss at.
Now, the way you get a cat to hiss like that is you put another cat close to it, which I had no idea. Turns out to be that standard procedure. You just bring another cat that it doesn't know close to it, and it'll do that.
If you've wondered why cats don't hiss in movies anymore, it's to not stress the cat out and risk traumatizing it. Though some cats, like Boris here, would hiss all the time at any living thing. Just getting a cat to sit still in a particular spot can be difficult.
I like
To
the
get
art.
a cat to sit still in Gone Girl, they cast a cat that doesn't like to move.
The beauty of Cheeto is wherever you place Cheeto, that's where he was going to stay for that day. If you put Cheeto on the stairs, you could shoot for 9 hours, and at the end of the day, go Cheeto's at the bottom of the stairs.
That's crazy.
Moving, hissing, sitting still, none of these behaviors are the most difficult part. The toughest part of training a cat actor is getting them used to a new environment. While cats are predators, they've got the reflexes of a prey animal. They're constantly analyzing their environment for danger and are very skittish in new places.
So we have had a lot of stuff mostly outside, so that's challenging with a cat.
The more sights, sounds, smells, and movement, the more difficult for a cat. Acclimating the cat to the location is crucial. Tammy Mabel spent 3 months getting Tiki used to the Oregon wilderness for the 1-month shoot of Homeward Bound. For a scene in the Quiet Place prequel, Schnitzel was even acclimated to floating in a guitar case. And if the cat isn't comfortable in a location, for example an exploding evil lair, then that kitty will freak out.
Cat is losing his mind. I would say, like, back in the day, they probably just let the cats go crazy and
Yeah.
blow them up or doing whatever. They didn't give a shit.
I mean, we all know what happened with Milo and Otis.
Come with me, Mr. Bond. Third one to base. Locked up.
Which is a shame because I love that movie.
There are many different methods to train a cat.
I
Free
still
shade,
love that
where the cat offers you a behavior,
You just
so
love how many
reward them.
animals died in
Targeting,
it? Is
where
that
they
what you love? No, I was
characteristic, so you reward them. But
I
some
just
of
love
the
how
greatest
sweet
cat
of a movie it
performances
is.
were achieved with no training, just primal instincts. The Incredible Shrinking Man has a scene where Butch the cat plays with his prey, his owner who has shrunk to the size of a mouse.
Now he lives in a world where he must fight for his life, a world where a friendly house cat
This is
a
hilarious.
predatory monster.
In the scene,
Almost
Butch
like that.
pushed through the back of a dollhouse, swats at his owner, turns, and runs across the room, all with impeccable timing. How did director Jack Arnold do it? Did he use a really big cat or a really small man?
So the way I did it was that I shot all the sequences with the cat first.
Arnold got on the floor and tried all sorts of different tricks to get the cat to do different actions.
To get the cat to come around and smell him in the dollhouse, I hid some food in the dollhouse. Then I would get a close-up of the cat, and the trainer held the bird, teased the cat, so the cat would paw at it and hiss at it.
After editing those shots together into a coherent sequence, he then timed each action.
And with the
Yeah,
metronome,
that makes sense.
timed with the frame count.
You can command the dude, but not
what
the cat.
The
so.
cat was doing at what count.
That way, actor Grant Williams knew that when a sound played, he would react appropriately to the footage of the cat. This film was either projected behind him, or he was composited on top of it. Stuart Little had a unique challenge, because Snowbell had to look at a specific spot where a CGI mouse would later be added. Notice how Snowbell is riveted with Stuart Little. How did they get a cat to stare so intently? A laser pointer. Snowbell and Butch have got a modern progeny of their acting method. A cat who has starred in just about every classic movie ever made after they came out.
That's just the...
Lizzie, whose stage name is Owl Kitty, has been added to some of the most iconic movie moments with the power of green screen and editing. Just adding a cat to such recognizable and cinematic moments is funny. But the humans behind the channel, Thibaut and Olivia, over-deliver by inventing new visual gags. Owl Kitty's acting method is made up of a lot of trial and error, using improvised trickery to create a performance.
I just waited for her to be distracted, and then I clapped really loud.
Food is essential, such as when Thibaut put cat food on his face to later replace himself with Ryan Gosling, or the reliable tactic to get Lizzie's attention by shaking a bag of treats. Her acting is unique for its use of toys. Thibaut and Olivia will play with Lizzie, then match her actions to the iconic scenes, sometimes with a definite plan that ends up working, or by accident. It takes patience, and the recognition that some ideas won't work, but the results are remarkably expressive. A leap forward from the deadpan look cats have in most films. This is the future of cat acting. A fully dimensioned performance where her behavior fits perfectly in each situation because she was added in post. There's no need to acclimate the cat to an unfamiliar environment. The performance isn't limited by the cat's fear of new places, just the human's patience and imagination.
You know, say shooting footage is just that's all you have to do is just get an obscene amount of footage of the cat. That's the trick on that one.
Has made its mark on the movies too. In A Man Called Otto, 70% of the shots of the cat are green screen composites. Only 10% of the shots were completely in camera, while the other 20% were completely CGI. For the sake of comparison, in Captain Marvel, the cat was CGI for 70% of the movie. Not only in shots where she was floating around or being an alien, but also when she was just sitting on Sam Jackson's lap. Looking at each film, it's clear which which approach works better. There are obvious CGI moments in Captain Marvel, but it might be because I'm a fool, but I can't tell which shots in A Man Called Otto are a digital cat or a green screen composite. It's a seamless, realistic effect, and I believe this is because the CG is used sparingly and intercut with the real cat, and the lighting on the green screen shots match the environment they're added to. The most important priority is the cat's safety. If the film calls for an uncomfortable, dangerous, or fantastic situation, CGI cats are the way to go, especially when they still behave exactly like they do in real life. The nightmares begin when we start adding human features to cats using photorealistic CGI.
Release the butthole cut.
The last animal that needs human features to be endearing or interesting, but that hasn't stopped us. I thought dogs were bad, but oh boy. Cat people are some of the worst crimes against cinema. Unless they're in the medium, where humans and cats can coexist as one. So, if you'll excuse me, I have to take a bus. With the endless possibilities of animation, a cat can be public transportation, an egotistical swashbuckler, or a dragon.
Gabe Hordos, who is the supervising animator on Toothless, actually channeled a lot of his cat into the behavior of Toothless.
The best anthropomorphic cartoon cats convincingly pair human and cat behavior. These characters work best when they are given human personalities that are similar to cat personalities, including a narcissistic show-off, a conceited sage, or a needy toddler.
Moving around as a kitten would move around. You don't take any liberties with that kind of action. But now you inject into him the personality of this young kid who is used to having everything he wanted.
To accomplish this human-cat fusion, animators need to reference...
That is true that a lot of those old Tom and Jerry style cat cartoons did a really good job with the cat characters. I didn't really think about it, but...
both species. For Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, the animators would film themselves acting out the scene for reference when animating. And for the cats, they studied them in real time.
The whole time we had them around.
So when I do the smiling face and the circle eyes, am I supposed to just cut them entirely out? Because if I want to have the teeth in there, should I like cut around the teeth? Or do I just add the teeth in later?
I would cut around the teeth. So,
Okay. So I guess I have to figure out what the teeth are going to be.
yeah.
For inspiration, just around the office.
Finding good reference for cats is easy in the endless library of cat videos on YouTube, which was one of the resources for the ultimate cat movie, Flow, which features a cat that acts exactly like a real cat.
For every small moment, even just when the cat is turning its head a little bit, we find some references on YouTube.
Flow's animation director Léo Sidi-Pelissier spent hours studying cat videos and compiled his findings in a presentation for the animators. This presentation includes rules for accurate cat behavior.
To explain easily for animators how cats can move, compare the body of the cat with the French is accordéon.
For example, the unique ways cats move their ears, eyes, and tail to express emotions, and the particularities of their motor system, such as how cats rotate their ears towards new sounds, like a radar dish, and how they'll turn their entire head, not just their eyes, when looking at something. Another reason why the Flow cat's movements are so natural is because of how accurate the rig is. A rig is essentially a digital puppet that the animators manipulate to make a character move. Created by Pascal Lachamandi, this rig matches the way a real cat's bones, muscles, and tendons connect, so any adjustment is going to be somewhat authentic. Animation can be an even more accurate showcase of cat behavior than live action, because there are no physical restrictions. There is no training, no hunger window, no need to acclimate to an unfamiliar environment. If the animator has a comprehensive understanding of cat anatomy and behavior, they can create a cat that's more alive and, in a sense, real than the live action ones. When it comes to animal performances, dogs are the ultimate actors. Dogs can emote a wide range of expressions and be trained easily, so it makes sense why they have a great variety of roles. Cats usually don't care for acting, so they're not likely to be in a movie. And even when they are, their behavior is usually limited. That's not to say there's no value in seeing a cat lying around. Just like in real life, a cat in a movie is a comforting presence. Just seeing those little fellas all relaxed encourages the idea that life is worth living. And as we saw, not all cat actors are passive. With patience, treats, a good trainer, the right personality, many doubles, or a green screen, cats can act. Thank you for watching another episode of Animal Acting. Subscribe for more. That way, when I am in my 80s, I will still be juicing this format. Hey, no promises, but maybe I'll do horse acting at 100K? Maybe.
I'll be sure to link this video, at least in the Discord, if not, just because it's a good one. And it was well done. It's hard to do from here. Banger, banger.
Kind of worried that we weren't talking enough.
That's okay.
And
I mean,
we're just chilling.
yeah, we're concentrating on our designs.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like it's more entertaining when we as human beings are talking, as far as the content's concerned. But it is what it is. We only have 2 viewers, so I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather have good practice at doing things than just play a video in silence and not doing anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just in the zone over here. Oh, shit.
Man, you got a long day ahead of you. Because you
Yeah.
got this into going to work, and then, well, not into work, but remote
Well,
work.
I was debating whether I should go into work because I didn't go into work yesterday.
Oh.
I was just.
Well,
too
I wasn't
busy.
going to rat on you, but. I was just going to finish my edit and then obviously work on the next day's stream or whatever at some point. And I might be awake for Trick or Treaters or not. Probably should be, but well, you know.
Probably just use this.
Making straight teeth is really handy because at least the knife is straight. So when you stab it in, you don't really fuck it up too bad. Okay, interesting. Now that I have the top row cut, it does kind of automatically fall through. So I gotta be really careful. I don't want to, like, I don't know. Yeah, just look at it there, kind of like crack a piece. At least it cracked along my drawing a little bit in a good way, not in a bad way. Oh, maybe it did in a little bit of a bad way. Maybe I should do a slight scoring so that way if it does crack, it cracks in a way that I would rather it go. Mine's really easy, so I'm cooking over here.
Mine's easy too. It's just mine has a lot of like.
Cleaning it out, yeah. I mean, I'm able to just kind of let the stringing kind of sit and not really worry about it too much. And it's Nurgle, baby. It's like if it was an orc one, it wouldn't matter so much. A squig pumpkin would be pretty good too.
I like that idea of a squig pumpkin. It'd be very fitting because like pumpkins are already round.
And yeah, I mean, they're also pretty red, depending upon what kind of squig it is. I'm talking about 40K squigs, officially. So far, so good.
You look so cute.
So I think with the eyes, I should just do a full circle cutout, right?
Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, we also have like these to poke holes. That way it's easier for the knife to be guided through. Unless you are very dexterous with the knife.
You can poke holes.
Well, it's kind of like what
I thought it was like for grabbing stuff out or something.
no, that's for because like it's path of least resistance.
Hmm.
If you have holes there in
I
a
guess I could
row.
try. 'Cause isn't this is more like a fork, right? Oh, I see.
You don't poke all the way. You just
You don't?
no. You
Because
just
I kind of did. I mean, it seemed to work out just fine.
you just poke little pinholes.
With like the two little tiny little tongs on this.
Yeah, like we also have toothpicks if you rather.
Toothpicks? You're gonna cut? Am I like Monet, like fucking carving a pumpkin by dot point? Like what? That's crazy. I don't understand.
I'm surprised you never used that method for carving designs out of pumpkins.
I didn't really carve a lot of pumpkins. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't really. It wasn't like a huge like part of my life.
You have a very deprived childhood.
I don't know that's true. I mean, I did a lot. We had some pretty hype holidays. I mean, I was just out. I didn't care about the home front. You know what I mean? I was out in my costume, dressed up like Robin, getting fucking mad candy. You know.
But as someone who is artistic as you are, you would think that you would like designing pumpkins. But
Nah.
maybe I'm wrong.
Nah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not as artistic. My dad always called me the artist because my brother was insanely smart, so I needed to have something. And I had a flair for somewhat of the dramatic, and I wanted to be an actor or whatever. So there was some aspect of me being a bit of an artist in a sense. But, you know, Craig is also a better artist than me because he can paint like a fucking, you know... He's goated with painting. I'm kind of just like, I'll get it done. It's good enough, damn it. And I video edit, but it's more of a practical science than an art form at times. So I'm a bit of a, I don't know. I feel like kind of like a fake artist more than I feel like a real artist.
Artistic vision is artistic vision.
I mean, sure, I can make it sound romantic, whatever, but I'm just like, I guess it's also like the low self-esteem and imposter syndrome or whatever. But I'm just like, it's not a big part of my personality or whatever. I've seen other artists. I'm different. You know, I'm the kind of guy who's like, I don't get modern art, you know, kind of guy, right? I thought you were playing a song for a second.
I mean, you can be an artist and
Hate modern art?
yeah, you can like have an appreciation for art, or you don't have an appreciation for.
I could be called an art asshole.
I guess.
He was just there to shit on everything.
Well, that's
There's probably
an
plenty
that's
of
an
them.
art critic.
Well, no, I mean, there's probably a lot of artists that are like assholes to other artists, right? There's probably a lot of them,
Oh yeah.
famously, right? Okay. I mean, other than cleaning up some minor things. Yeah. There he is. But yeah, then I wanted to get the I do probably need to
That's so
clean out
cute.
some of the
Yeah.
stringiness on the inside.
My pumpkin needs a clean house to live in, so I'm making it as smooth as I can.
I mean, I feel like it's gonna string out one way or the other
Oh, yeah.
eventually
Yeah.
as it rots or whatever. And the more you take out, the faster, because it's like a thinner and thinner membrane remaining. So I feel like every time I scrape, I'm like getting more. I end up making more hair than I had before. I'm like, what the hell? Maybe I should have used the gloves. I didn't really think about it. Try cutting the hair from the inside. Again, it's Nurgle, baby. It's supposed to be diseased and infested. try and tidy up some of the flakes. And then I need to make the part for the horn. So I feel like the horn should be on this side of the head, right? Should be kind of growing out of here. I
Yeah.
feel like that should be where. So, where did the horn go?
And you
Oh, it's on
put
the
it-
desk. Can you reach it?
Yeah.
Kind of far back.
Man, I made a mess.
We got a vacuum. I made all my mess on the table. Oh my God, I'm dripping with a piece of sweat. Jesus Christ. I'm just sitting in my air-conditioned and fan-blowing living room and I'm sweating. That's so cooked. That's gonna look great. So I just need to, ow, fuck, there's like little barbs.
Careful.
Yeah, okay.
Careful.
So I'm just gonna mark out kind of a spot here. The pen does not like cutting into rind, as you would imagine. Okay. Might have cooked that pen a little bit. Okay. So I'm not going all the way in on this. I'm just kind of like shaving it so that way it has like it can enter into the surface. I feel like this is the best way possible to slice it to my own hand. I know, I'll just do light incisions. Oh, that's harder than I thought it would be. No, this is going perfect in comparison. Twist-a-rooney. Oh God, it's gonna make a mess. Okay.
Good thing we already made a mess.
Yeah. Just trying to think. I'm trying to cut a scoop. This is not a sharp spoon, right? This is a heavy ass spoon.
It's supposed to be a measuring spoon, technically.
What's it measuring? A cup?
It might say on the side.
Half cup. Damn, really? Damn, cup's a lot. I guess it is. Oh. Thinking is dangerous. That's why I never do it. Don't worry, it's just a spoon.
I was worried you fucked up your pumpkin for a second.
Well, that would have sucked. Can't get a pumpkin this late on Halloween. Gotta get the misfit pumpkins. Because this needs to be set in quite a bit here. So I probably need to cut into it a bit here. Maybe being a little overly dainty with it. It needs to get in there, man. So all that shaving, just prep work. I kind of just make like an asterisk and then just sand away, or it's easier to kind of cut out the little chunks. That's how I was doing, instead of doing like the pinhole method that you were talking about.
It's whatever is easiest for you in the end.
I think you're saying you, man. Like in the end. Like whatever, man. I was like, okay.
That's like your opinion. Man.
Yeah, exactly. Is that from The Big Lebowski, or is that okay? Because it just sounds like a thing that a hippie or whatever would say.
Yeah, that is 100% Big Lebowski.
Need a drill? I mean, there are some of those, like, remember those like big circle things that like you put on a drill that then drill a circular hole in something?
Yeah, we have one of those.
I could see you doing that for this. Or actually using like, I don't know, a real knife instead of like a kitchen knife. But at this point we're good. I'm in. I've made headway for sure on my whole asshole. I'm like, what are you doing to that pumpkin? What do you mean?
None of your business.
Yes. Okay, just need a little bit deeper.
Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to put this pumpkin in the microwave and take it into my room.
Yeah, that's true. At least, if you're a lady and you like pumpkins like you are, there's not as much of like sex with the fruit
Yeah, no.
allegations or vegetable, whatever. Like if you're like, I love cucumbers. Oh, look at the size of this one. You'd be like, "Hey, man, this guy's got an asshole and he's got a dick. He can't. I can't like anything. People will be thinking I'm going crazy going with any of my things, any of my I don't know produce of choice. Any second now, one's gonna come out. Why does it feel like there's one at the bottom? Oh, because this is a piece of pumpkin. There's finally. God, that's the most inefficient. Like you just get lucky. One will come out eventually. Don't worry.
Luck of the draw.
Oh, I'm gonna like stab that into my fucking hand.
Careful.
It's like I'm pushing in on it like this, and it's just gonna make it go. The biggest splinter you've ever seen.
We live in America, baby. We can't afford to be injured.
Dude, when doing stuff with you, I've gotten the stitches and shit because I was like helping you with architecture projects and shit, if you recall.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
And those stitches cost like $5,000.
It cost, I forget the number now. It's important that I know the number for like the story, but I just forget.
I'm pretty sure it was 5,000 because I remember like
I might be able to look it
afterward,
up somehow.
you got like I think either you or your mom said the total, and that was back in like what, like 2010.
Shit, I mean, it was before the accident for sure. So, and then I later cut myself doing Warhammer stuff, and I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm not going to the hospital. I can't afford that." So I just did a really good job bandaging it.
No, I did the same thing actually. Like
At
I
some
was
point.
I had an X-Acto knife and I was cutting something. I was
Get a hobby, they say, and then you end up killing yourself.
yeah, because it was like I was working on a cyber mask, and I needed something cut off, but then I went just a little too hard with the X-Acto knife and like cut my thumb.
Yeah, it's not even like, because sometimes just like the angle of entry and shit, it just ends up being this weird surface, and you're like, wow, I'm getting no purchase. Sharp or not sharp, it's not going through whatever the medium is. And then all of a sudden, whoa, it goes through.
And it was like my first time I had like severely cut myself.
Yeah.
And I was so worried. I was like gonna need to go to the
Yeah,
hospital.
you were
for
like
stitches.
fainting. Because like mine, when I did the one with you, I was trying to like shave down the top of something. And I'm doing it very controlled and trying to hold back. And when I finally went through, in that like trying to pull back when I got through, is because instead of me just going through, like, oh, who cares, right? But because it was like that, to your bed, oh, and then I ended up like cutting down into my hand. It's probably more like something
Yeah.
like this. Then it ended up going down, and I cut the back of my back of my middle finger.
That was second time or
That was the first time. The other time was the one down the side of my finger when I was trying to cut a thing off the bottom of it or something, and then it went through, and then it went through into the hand that was far away, but not enough of far away that then get
Yikes.
caught in the path, and it was just like, yeah, and then just squish it, run it underwater, and then just bandage the fuck out of it. And now it's a little lumpy. It didn't quite, it was like, so it healed permanently in this like really stitched up shape, and now it's kind of like a little bit of a lumpy hill. All right, well, there's my nerdling pumpkin. There he is.
He looks so cute. I love him.
Like I gave him his ass. I guess I thought this would take way longer, but it way didn't. It's crazy how high I had to crank the audio levels to get these to sound somewhat similar to how loud. Maybe I'm just too loud on my microphone normally. I don't know. I thought it was, but like every value on this thing is like at 100% all the way through. It's kind of nuts mode. Maybe because it's coming in at camera volume. I don't know. You've got some pretty thin pieces to worry about with your little window frame.
Yeah, a little thin mask. I'm being as careful as I can.
And if you have to do surgery, you can always just put it back together with toothpicks. Oh wow, you really perforated the hell out of that door. Wow. You went for it.
It's not that hard.
I just stab the knife in, pick it up, move it forward, stab the knife in, move it. Yeah, I just go the same idea, but just with a knife instead of a needle. But it does give you more control because if my angle is just a little bit wrong with the knife, then all of a sudden, whoa! Now my line is a little jagged. Yeah, because now you can kind of go straight with the knife, which is nice.
That's the beauty of perforation. Is just it helps you as a guide.
Yeah. There's still a lot of dirt in that pumpkin. All this, whatever this is.
Oh, that's just part of the skin.
Oh, I wouldn't have picked that side then, unless the other side's worse.
It's whatever.
It will be dark out, so the chances
Yeah.
of seeing whatever.
You're mostly just gonna see the glow.
Yeah, it's got all the acne scars all over it. Well, it was fortunate that we ended up having a pumpkin that fell apart. So we had an extra thing for the Nurgle horn.
Yeah, and I have an idea to hopefully like preserve that horn, cause or the stem rather,
Well, sure.
cause it looks like
A horn.
a suitable horn.
It really does.
Cause I'm thinking make like ram horns, but with pumpkin stems. I think
I
that'd
mean,
be
it'll
cool.
look like weird ram horns, because ram horns look like ram horns. It'll look like, I don't know, little like tiefling horns or whatever, like from Baldur's Gate or something. It won't
Yeah.
look like, unless they're supposed to have
They're
ram horns.
they're meant to look organic, I guess.
Like some I don't know, biologist is like, wait a minute, that's not a ram at all. Like, looks nothing like a ram. Hell, some botanist is like, that's a pumpkin sprout. Yeah, you're like, "Oh."
It was like, you call that a ram horn? This is a ram horn.
Dodge ram. So it's just this and the door for you, right?
Mm-hmm. And then drawing a little face on the little mini pumpkin because he has a home and he's happy. What? Can't cut off my window.
Oh no, some hurricane damage.
He doesn't have insurance.
I mean, then he must not have a mortgage because that would be required.
I meant like hurricane insurance.
Well, yeah, homeowners insurance is a part of because you have to have hurricane insurance. Maybe he bought that pumpkin on Klarna and he has payments to make still.
He bought it on Craigslist.
Well, Klarna's like the buy now, pay later stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Can you buy a home on Craigslist?
I don't think you can.
I mean, why can't you? It's in America,
Maybe like a
goddammit.
tiny home.
You could buy a fucking gun. Why can't you buy a home of all things? You could buy a gun on Craigslist.
That's insane. Because like you need proper licensing and shit, don't you?
What, for a gun or for a house? Which one? I'm confused.
For a gun.
No.
Well, for a house too, but like definitely for a gun.
I've never really looked into it, but I don't think that there is at all, really. Now, if you want to like have a concealed carry, that's where they start stepping in front of your or Second Amendment right. Because it's like you can have it, you just can't have it in all these places. It's like, can I actually have it then? Like, it sounds like you can't have it. If there's like, oh, you can't bring it into a hospital. What the fuck? You know, like I can bring my iPad into the hospital. No one's gonna stop me. You know what I mean? So as soon as it's like you can't bring it into here, like you can't bring it into the airport, I'm like, well, then it's not really something I can own, is it? We're getting into like it needs to be, controlled. Oh, whenever I would go to the airport with my Warhammer cases and stuff, people are always like, "What's in that case?" Like whenever they see a Pelican case, they
And
assume
you're
it's going to
probably
be.
like, "Ooh, let me show you."
Well, no, I'm like, oh no, now I gotta like explain this. They're like,
You
what?
should be happy.
Well, they're like, what are these? And then when they see all these like painted miniatures, they go, well, you see, it's like a game, and it's like,
You should like nerd out and then make them uncomfortable.
I
Be like,
got
okay,
places to
fine,
be,
fine. Like make them hurry you along the longer you
Sometimes
talk
they
like a
kind of like
nerd.
talk down to you and shit. Like they kind of like act like you're a nerd or something in a way that's like diminishing, which is fine. I don't give a shit. But it's like,
I'm
it's
just saying, like,
funny.
lean into it.
Yeah. I do remember because we got luggage because we would go to the Emporium and buy cheap luggage because we would sell luggage at HSN and we would always have cheap luggage. But the luggage would be like lady luggage with designs or colors and materials that are not the traditional man luggage. And I would go through and it's like a tweed. It's like a rosy, peachy pink, like that tweed one.
Yeah.
That like it's like sewn kind of material, almost like a yarn and kind of I don't know what
Yeah,
to
it's
call
like
it really.
fabric-y.
Yeah, it's like a sweater on the outside, and then it has like Croco leather embossing on the edge. It's super old lady, like 100%. And the bags are coming out of the X-ray scanner, and the guy's like, "Ma'am, is this yours?" And I'm like, "Actually, it's mine." And he was like, "Oh, okay, it's fine. Yeah, here you go." I'm like, "It's pretty, isn't it?" And he's like, he started laughing as soon as I asked. Because he was like
Like,
100% like
sorry.
just like expecting lady to have this one, man to have that one, or whatever. And I was like, nah, actually that's mine. I mean, they've done it as a selling point, but when it's very unique looking, it is very handy because you don't have to sweat it. Like the giant blue one that I had, like the bright blue with like the leather accents and stuff. I'm like, I know for a fact that that's my luggage. I don't have to check the tag or nothing. Like no one else has this.
Also, the more I look into it, I'm fairly certain that was oversized measured luggage. Because ever since we tried to find a replacement for that blue one, that Joy one,
Nah, it was just the biggest size. It makes no sense to me, but there are lots of places that they sell you sizes of different sizes. They don't sell you the maximum size all the time because I'd rather make something less big because it costs them less money and it costs you less money to buy it. So you might actually buy it, but it is not, it was always, the rules changed after we bought it, but there's like a certain number of inches that it's allowed to be within dimension wise. So there's like a total number of like, I don't know, 128 or something different. You know, you got to add up the length, width, height, and none of them could be over a certain one independently. So you couldn't have like a 200 and whatever, and then 1 millimeter by 1 millimeter, rod of like a giant thing. I mean, it would weigh nothing and they wouldn't allow you to bring it in. Just like how when I brought in my fucking, what was it? The bag. The golf bag, all my C stands and stuff in it.
Uh-huh.
I was like, it's well underneath all the different measurements if you add them together. Go, well, yeah, but it's too tall. I'm like, you don't give a shit. It's gonna fit. It's underweight. It's all these things. Like, why does it matter? I'm like, nope, that'll be $200 each way. I'm like, fuck me, dude. Like, whatever it was. I don't think it was that exactly that expensive, but it was something. Like, it costs more than the fucking ticket now. You could toothpick it.
yeah, I'm gonna toothpick it. I just need to remember like how it's positioned.
I mean, just however you want to be positioned. You could have it. Oh god, this one's heavy as fuck. You can have like a little walkway. Like a little.
Oh, it's all the way out. Okay.
You could have it like this. You could have like a little landing.
So it's like all the way out.
But it could be like
here.
I mean, it could be
Or
wherever
is
the
it?
door is. Okay, there's the door.
I could try and flatten it out.
It could be like, like a little pathway or what. I can't see where I'm putting it.
It's a little bit of a
too high.
yeah, too high.
But you could also shave it down flat.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Well, I meant this one, shave it down flat.
Oh.
To make like a little like a cement standing porch, kind of like almost like a stairwell going up to the door.
I think that might be a little too much.
Okay, it's fair. I mean, it's whatever you want. Wait, you're gonna shave the outside of the door?
Yeah, just to make it
Wait, that's
flat.
the skin.
Well, it's gonna be flat against the pumpkin. You're not gonna see it. The door's just gonna be open.
Okay, I trust you. That's how you cut yourself right there. Those hands on the other side. Yeah, see, that's the. But yeah, like this sucks. It doesn't feel good to cut like that. You want to get on the other side of it. You want to hold onto it and saw into it. Don't you want to put little holes into it?
I do. Hold on.
I was kidding because you can't perforate when you're shaving.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
It's like I'm eventually gonna put a toothpick through this to attach to the pumpkin.
I guess you could make this into a little jack-o'-lantern too, so it can sit inside with a little. That'd be really hard to do.
I was just gonna
Just do the doodle face.
Yeah, a little
As long as it's lit
doodle.
well, you can see it. But you won't be able to see it if it's not lit.
Yeah.
Well, also
it's
put
not gonna be.
this. Wait, what? It's not what?
Hold on, let me see from this side. Maybe it just looks better on camera.
I don't think you need it flat against the thing. I mean, because the door is. How often is a door flat against the outside? Usually, a door is like ajar, like it's kind of like on the way open. You know,
Yeah, I guess you're right.
it'll help sell it that it's a door. Oh, okay. You make it look easy. Yeah, I guess stick it into that one at whatever angle you think is best. Whoa, I guess that makes sense too. You don't need them all the way. This little guy's gonna be standing inside of the meat here, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be in the doorway.
That makes sense. Use the spoon. Smart. I would have just pushed it with my hands, like, ow, ow.
The door opens like this. And it would be.
You're not gonna have an architect getting mad at you.
Whatever.
Pop, 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 pop. You were pretty bang on accurate with the timing.
What time is it?
Like 37.
Oh.
Oh, I thought we had to draw up still. Maybe I close it out. Looks like a door to me.
I guess it looks better from the front.
Now, what about the thing inside? The floorboards. That's a heavy pumpkin. Apparently, it's a candy corn pumpkin.
There was actually the sticker from that one. That's
Oh.
actually a candy corn pumpkin. At one point, it was more orange.
It was like a year ago, wasn't it?
It was exactly a year ago.
That's crazy how long that pumpkin's just been sitting on our counter. And it's like,
I was gonna cook with it, but I was just like,
you still could.
I mean, all the pulp is gone.
Just, what, this? You don't eat this.
Well, true.
You eat this. It'll be nice and tender when you get it. Mine does look kind of like pathetic compared.
No, it doesn't.
It's like such a small opening.
Oops.
There he is.
Now to draw a little face.
God, it's okay. Well, if you mess up, you can just turn around.
That's
No,
true.
I'm sure you want the little curly hair to look a certain way, but
I want the face to be just bright.
it can be however you want it to be.
Can a cat act? Cats have many of the same qualities as our biggest.
Where the hell did I just start playing? That's so crazy. What the fuck? That was weird as hell. It just started up on its own.
Ooh, you have a ghost.
Maybe the. Oh, my headphone that I had been left plugged in for no reason just went off, I think. And it acted like the button got hit. No. He's got his little.
He's happy.
Actors. They're self-centered, do their own stunts, and are popular on the internet even if they're
Yeah, we
doing
do
the
this.
most mundane thing. They do lack one skill, the ability.
That's the lady from the thing. Oh, it
Yeah,
played a next
yeah.
video. I was like, why is she in the cat video? And I was like, oh, she's not in the cat video. It just went next somehow. All right. Now we clean up. We get little lights to put in there.
Yeah, we should have some tea lights.
Can be bright enough?
Yeah, you always
Okay.
put tea lights in them.
Just as long as you think it's bright enough. And the bottom might fall out. You
I
see
think we did good.
You see a little face. Oh, my bottom fell out.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's just whatever. Easier to just go, okay, put the light on it, and then whoop, right on top of it. I guess you have to match it up, but. Yeah, there's a lot of goo.
Goop.
You got the gloves on if you want to grab all this stuff. Maybe it just all goes in the trash anyway, right? Just paper. So we just put all these away in the sink. Here.
Thank you.
Proper knife protocol. Did you want to put them in the fridge or something so they don't rot?
I was thinking about that, but I
Remember-
don't know if we have any room.
Yeah. Because I mean, they're not going to rot. They're going outside in less than 12 hours, so I think it'll be fine. Even though I just suggested it and now put that thought in your head, it should be fine. Oy.
I believe you.
You know, not taking medicine really does mess up your flow. I didn't mean to not take my medicine. I just did not take my medicine. Good. I mean, I yawn normally anyway. We could be on. Take some pictures of it. Show Craig. But bring the paper closer. That'll be a better background for the horn. Oh, maybe not. I'll put them in the Discord too. I have 6% battery on my phone. I'll make it. Charge this up. Oh, Philco. Little baby. Our little orange baby boy sleeping at the end of the bed. What a little cutie. Tea light time. Wow, that helps a lot. I wish I didn't put my phone on the charger. I don't know if that fart came through. I hope it didn't. Maybe I hope it did. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
We did it.
we did it. It was kind of a. I mean, I was happy to have a good conversation at the end. I think in the future, I would like. Because I've seen other people do content that's like, oh, fuck me. Yeah. Well, not content that's fucking me, but. Oh, man. I'm covered in crumbs. Ooh. Almost a disaster. Kind of. Content that's like doing stuff IRL or doing stuff in the house. And the conversation, the parasocial connection, all the fun that you can have by it's almost like doing it with your friends or whatever. Like that's sort of the whole point of doing these things. So us sitting silently doing a task that you can't see very well because we're far away doesn't seem like it's quite doing the same job as the other option. of just chilling and talking. I think that's my preference. I mean, we can still mix it up as we see fit, but
Yeah, since it's not exactly like a movie night,
yeah.
it's, I guess, more engaging.
Oh my god, all the crumbs. Well, the dry crumbs came off
No.
because the tape is way underneath. Jesus.
I was trying to secure it.
Yeah, I mean, we can vacuum. We need to vacuum anyway, so.
I can at least get some of the wet bits.
I'll probably call it here just because I'm tired for some reason. Probably because I didn't take my medicine. But also, it's close to the time where we normally end anyway. So, peace out. Thanks for chilling with us, whoever was here. Yeah. And hopefully, we can do some other weird stuff in the future. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Say goodbye, Kara.
Bye.
Say goodbye. I said
Bye.
say good. I said say good. Okay. Just okay. Have a good one. Bye.